Okay, wanted to sit down and give you another real update. It's officially been 1 month since I started my Zepbound journey, and it has been a journey. Let's just get numbers out of the way first because I know that's what most folks are curious about. On July 19th, I started at 212 pounds, and this morning I weighed in at 201. I've kind of been bouncing around that 201, 202 mark for like the last 2 weeks or so, which feels pretty good. Steady progress, roughly like 1.9 pounds a week or something. So I'm happy with it. For the side effects, honestly, they continue to be surprisingly mild for me, probably because I'm on such a low dose. My most annoying symptoms are still burps, gas, definitely some fatigue. I noticed probably around day 2 or 3 is when I notice the fatigue. It hits the hardest. I do get some occasional nausea, kind of like morning sickness type of nausea. That usually passes if I eat something or drink some water or wait it out. Um, so it's not too bad. The biggest win, though, I think, is that I can see the inflammation is going down. Like I can see it in my face, but I can also tell that like I'm not waking up with swollen fingers. I can get my rings off easily. My joints aren't achy. And for someone that deals with like chronic health issues, that is an absolute blessing. So my mood has also been stable, which is nice. Very nice. Some dips here and there, like kind of minor dips. But overall, I feel like a sense of calm that may or may not be related to the Zepbound, but I'm just kind of documenting everything as it comes up. Big question for me though is still the migraines. I think it's just too early to tell that this is gonna help them or improve them or be a magic bullet, like there is any such thing. My plan is to really assess over the next few months, month to month, and then do a big evaluation maybe in like 6 months and see if there's been a trend of progress, I guess. My personal theory is I probably need some more weight loss and a longer period where the inflammation is down before I'll really start to see any big migraine improvements. But that's just me theorizing about my own body and my own history. So don't quote me on it. As far as challenges go, there are a few. I mean, it's not all easy. My two biggest struggles are one, eating enough and getting enough protein, basically, and water. After doing intermittent fasting for like years now, it's kind of a battle to make myself eat in the morning, especially for breakfast. I've even had a bit of food aversion at times, which is a really bizarre feeling. That's not the normal for me. But this morning, for example, I had Greek yogurt with protein powder and a banana. I'd usually just have coffee, but I know I have to fuel my body on this medication, so I am doing my best. The other challenge, like I said, was getting enough water, which has always been a challenge for me, medication or not. But I do make homemade electrolyte water, so I do feel like that helps keep me hydrated. And I also take a liquid vitamin that seems to be kind of helping with the feelings of fatigue. So take your vitamins, y'all. So what's next? This week, I should be receiving my next box of Zepbound from Lilly Direct because I have to order direct. My insurance won't cover it, which is a pain in the ass, but another conversation. And I think I might titrate up a little bit on my next few doses. So I just did my 7th shot at 1.7 milligrams at about a 5-day interval. So I'm thinking of moving to 2 or maybe even 2.25 milligrams every 5 days. In theory, according to my app that I use, Shotzi, and a site called GLP-1 Plotter, that should keep my Tirzepatide levels around like a steady 3 to 3.5 mark, which is a little above the 2.5 milligram lowest dose. So I'll see how I do there for a couple of weeks, see if I see more benefits. We'll see. So I know the way that I am using this as a tool isn't necessarily how everyone else might be using it, but that's okay. So we all have different bodies, we all have different goals. Um, this is just me sharing my process. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. Uh, it's the work of my health and wealth comeback that I'm in the midst of. And as a good friend of mine has said in the past, chew up the cherry, spit out the pit. So take what you need from these updates and discard the rest if it doesn't apply to you or if it's not helpful to you. So thanks for being here.